Megan, let's tell everybody who you are, what you're doing, and what you're trying to accomplish.
Oh man, okay, that's a lot.
What a question.
I know. My name is Megan Van Dyke. I have lived in Murfreesboro since I was a sophomore in high school, so I feel like I've been here forever. I am 26, and last year I found out I was pregnant with my son Desmond. At my 20-week ultrasound, we found out that Desmond was not going to make it outside out in the outside world. He was going to pass away shortly after birth, if not during birth. So on August 28th, 2018, I had my son at exactly 5:00 p.m. He weighed 3 pounds, 10 ounces and was 14 inches long. He was with us for 2 hours and 1 minute before he finally, had his last good sleep. It was really, really hard, of course. Made it through with, friends and family, and a few months after his passing, I got to thinking about how I really wanted to do something. I couldn't just, I'm a busybody and I can't just like sit. And so I knew I wanted to do something. And so I talked to my husband and was like, once again, like I have to do something. I can't just sit. I need to make a difference. I have to, I don't want Desmond's life to just end there. I want it to keep going. And he was like, whatever you want to do, babe. And so I was like, okay. And so I reached out to another lost mom who I had seen on Facebook, who had donated cuddle cots to local hospitals. And I reached out to her, asking her how exactly she did it and whatnot. And so I decided to do that with Desmond's friends. A cuddle cot is something my husband and I were able to use with Desmond while we were in the hospital. We were working with a hospice team, because since we knew he was going to pass away, they wanted everything to be as smooth as possible for us. So we had our own special birth plan made and everything. And they asked us if we wanted to use a cuddle cot, and we had never heard of that either. And so we were like, I don't know. And what it is it's a cooling system that they pair with the crib. So basically, after a mother has a baby, and the baby survives, they put a crib in the room for the baby to stay in. So the cuddle cot pairs with that crib, and it cools the crib down. So that way, Desmond was actually able to stay in the room with us for the full 3 days I was in the hospital. In the past, or even in hospitals that don't have cuddle cots, traditionally they just get sent to the morgue, just automatically like that. And parents don't really get the time to cuddle, or family members don't get the chance to meet their little one. So it gives it gave me and my husband a chance to spend that time with them. It gave our oldest son a chance to meet his little brother and whatnot. And it was just it was one of those things where it's like you didn't realize how important it was and how much of a need it was until like we actually used it.
So today, what is it that you're trying to accomplish? I know you're raising money.
So the original goal was to raise enough money to donate a cuddle cot to St. Thomas Rutherford. I had Desmond at St. Thomas Midtown, and so I called them and asked them how many cuddle cots they had and if they could use another one. They have 7, so they're pretty solid on that. So I called our local hospital, and they said that they only had 2, and only one of them is located on the OB floor, the other one is in the ER. And they said, they would love to have another one. And so that was our main goal, was to raise the money to donate the cuddle cot.
Okay, so how, you don't have a target, it sounds like. You hit your goal, so let's create a target.
Okay.
I think it ends July 27th. How much money should we try to raise between now and the 27th? 5,000. Can we raise 5,000? Can we raise 5,000 more dollars between now and the 20? Who's got our money? So here's what we got to do to get this money.
18 days?
We got 18 days to raise 5,000 more dollars. Look, if you can't give us money, you can get us awareness. You can share the stream. You can tell other people to donate to the cause. So tell us what this nonprofit, in your mind, do you have a vision of what this is going to look like?
About a week after I had Desmond and I was home, a group of friends that I had, a Facebook group of girls on Facebook, came over and brought me a huge care package. And it was just full of like necessity things, and like they did a meal train for us, and they got stuff for my husband and they got stuff for my son, and it meant a lot to like have like necessity things. I was also given like a massage, for whenever I was ready for that. And so I got to thinking about how I want to create care packages for future lost families that will actually be helpful. I want to work with local businesses, get in contact with a local house cleaner and see if they would come over and do a load of laundry, or if they would clean the dishes. get with, you know, some local massage therapists and see if they would donate a massage to the mom, you know, whenever she's ready. And so just like care packages for friends and family to give that's actually helpful. We have custom ink where you can purchase a Desmond's Friends shirt. That's going on until July 28th. We have different cuts, colors, and whatnot. Kid sizes available as well. And then I also have a PayPal account set up for Desmond's Friends as well. That's just desmondsfriends@gmail.com.
We'll make it easy on you. I'll even come pick up the money from you here. But if you would, please share this stream. Please tell other people. We've only got how many days left?
18.
18 days left. Hey, thank you for coming on
Yeah,
here.
thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I know it's probably hard to come on here and talk about that. I'm sure.
It gets easier.
But, you know, I appreciate your courage. I appreciate what you're trying to do because his life meant something to you. Everybody have a great day and thank you so much for watching this. And hey, share the stream.
Please.
Share the stream. Everybody, hey, thank you for coming on here, Megan.
Thank you.
Everybody, have a great day.
Bye.